You have a purpose. There is a dream hardwired into your DNA, and there is meaning for your life. What is it that you're allowing to get in the way of you and your dream? You see, friends, all of us, if we think about it for a moment, have something that we waste our time and our energy on. We have something that every day, over and over and over again, wipes us of strength and energy and time that we don't have to waste. For me, it's television. I can sit down and watch hour after hour of my favorite TV shows. And it drives me crazy. I can't believe that I continue to waste so much time, precious time that I could be using to pursue my dreams, to do something pointless, something that's a waste of time. So how do we stop? How do we escape the clutches of these habits, addictions, these behaviors that we seem to have gotten so stuck in, back in a life where we were trying to escape from living because we hated the life we were living? And now we have a life that's worth pursuing, a life that's worth living, but we keep falling into these old habits. Oh, we might do the right thing for a day or two and it feels really good, but suddenly a month goes by and we're back into the same old habits we used to do. How do we break free, friends? Well, the answer lies in our brains. You see, when you engage in a new activity, you create something called a neural pathway. It's communication in your brain between the neurons that go from a thought to the behavior. And when you engage in an activity for the first time, it's just a baby little communication from one neuron to the next, just a tiny little path that could easily be lost. But when you engage in it over and over and over again, the path becomes clearer. The path widens out. Soon it becomes a road and eventually it turns into a highway until eventually, like me and TV, it's a 6-lane highway running straight into the behavior, virtually on autopilot. But here's the good news, friends. These neural pathways can be crushed and they can be recreated. Every time you engage in that habit or that behavior, there is a moment where it comes to your conscious awareness, where you choose in on that behavior. So here's what we do, friends. When the thought comes into your conscious awareness just before you engage in that behavior that you know is going to take you on an automatic path to self-destruction, that you're not going to be able to stop yourself, that you're going to keep on wasting your time if you follow into that old habit once again. As soon as that thought comes into your conscious mind, you crush it. You say, no, I am not going to do that. But you don't just stop there. You replace it with a new neural pathway. As one crumbles, you form another. So for me, I say, no, I'm not going to watch TV. But you know what? I can write speeches. I can listen to some of my favorite speakers and see the way that they deliver or the way that they frame up their messages. I can listen to motivational and inspirational audio. I can watch motivational videos. I can spend my time pursuing my purpose, chasing after my dreams, instead of squandering it on things that will never, ever matter. So friends, this is my challenge to you. Look into your life today. See the places where you are wasting your time and your energy, wasting your resources that you have been given to pursue your dreams. And decide to put a stop to them. Every time the choice to engage in that behavior comes up, choose out, say no, and choose a positive behavior, something that makes you better as a person or brings you closer to your dreams. And the first time you make this choice, that neural pathway is just going to be a baby. It can so easily be lost. And that's what happens to us every time, my friends. We make that decision once and it feels really good. Maybe we'll even make it a couple more times in a row after that. But that new neural pathway is still a baby. And that highway, though it might have a pothole or two in it now, is still real easy to go down. But it takes time over and over and over again. If you have the discipline and the courage to continue to say no to the old behavior and yes to the new one, then over time, that old pathway will crumble and the new one will be made certain. Soon you'll have a highway that drives you directly in the direction of your dreams.